Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. That's their first of the half. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking for his big tight end. And he's intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, and the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Vargas. Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Trojans.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Pressure is coming. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best. It's not a huge game here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So they call the screen on 3rd down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on 3rd down, that's a great time for the defense to eye the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, make a nice stop.
Running out of time in the pocket, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Send the back in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Breaks through the tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. The ball is picked off.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's going to take off here.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. They're setting out to try the PAT. So if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Play action fake. looking to throw. He finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. He makes the grab. Headed for the end zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Bruins line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, the offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Has the first down and more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together. This could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Vargas. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Inside deals now from the shotgun. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He converted PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Vargas. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
UCLA. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? A handoff from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he's safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Well, the energy really building there. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game,
touchdown, Bruins. They couldn't stop him there.
UCLA, number 22, with the grab and the score.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good.
That makes the score. USC.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. Fights off a defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Vargas. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Gets some space around the 30. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Dropping back. It's Vargas. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks free. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And he should be the last play of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. The defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
UCLA, 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. quarterback's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive.
Here we go. Ready, go.
The shotgun run call. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Vargas. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Bruins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Vargas. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, UCLA, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.